Yo, yo, yo. What happened to my other camera up there? Just noticed that one camera is not on. Hmm. There it is. It's hidden. So, for the one person in chat, it's fixed. Gain Train, how you doing? I assume you're the one in here. We got two people. I saw Clinton was around. Ryan, backwards Ryan was here. See, it's 6. I assume it's 6 now. I was thinking maybe the daylight savings time was throwing us off. Couch X2 was here. Emma says she was here, but she's not going to be around tonight. She's going to have dinner out with some friends. Sounds good. Mrs. VGK, how you doing? If you're still around. And Cane Train, thanks for taking a spot in break number 34, which we're trying to fill. And that also gives you a free chance for a free spot. Bring that up real quick since you did that. Update that. We'll put Keen in there. There you go. There's your free chance. It's a 1 out of 12 chance of getting a free spot in this break. Just for buying a full spot. Joe and Kane were the only ones. Nick and Nico were previous to that. I mean, I could add their name into the list, I guess, but it would add 3 more spots for the free. I don't know. Maybe I should do that. I don't know, but for now, it was announced afterwards, so I don't know how that works. If I should backtrack and give it to him or not. Joe took down 2 spots, so he's got 2 chances at the free, and Kane has taken down 1 spot. 1 spot for the free, or chance for 1 shot at the free spots. I do have a cold as well, so we'll see how long I can last. I can definitely last long enough to break number 34 if we can get that done. That's the one I've been trying to get done. I think it's well worth it, especially with the prices of 2023 Select going up. And you got the first off the line Prism in there as well. I think that comes with 2 extra parallels, the swirls. No extra autograph or no special autograph, just 2 swirls, I do believe. And it's 2 additional, so usually you get 22 inserts, or what do you call them? Prisms. This one, that says 2 swirls plus 22 prisms, so it's 2 additional. We'll figure it out if we ever get to break it. And it would be a draft as well, so I've never seen this Nick Malicki anywhere. Nico is usually not in chat. Joe is always here, and Kane is usually around. Hopefully we can get some more people in here to fill this up. Yeah, the shimmers. Sorry. Are they shimmers? Or yeah, not swirls. What are swirls? There are some swirls in the Prism somewhere, I think. First off the line stuff. We get them all mixed up. Well, yeah, 2 shimmers. I think one was like to 5 or something. One to I can look it up. I don't want to throw a bunch of false information out there. Better yet, we can crack it open and find out. So, a couple things here I can do while we're hopefully waiting for more people to show up. You see over here, I got the break 34 just sitting here on the desk. Right behind this wonderful pack of Rolos. I love Rolos. And so does it seem my daughter does too. She snuck into my room, into my closet, got a hold of this and ate quite a bit of it. It's good stuff. Creamy caramel wrapped in rich chocolate candy. Say no more. It's wonderful. Somehow she actually opened it. All we found behind was the little sorry it's probably so loud, but all we found was the wrappers. Little sneaky devil. And I was out in YouTube land and I saw what I thought was a brand new video from RGL with a member exclusive rip. And what he was ripping was Jackass trading cards. I didn't even know this thing existed until I saw the video. And of course, watching the video, I had to buy one. Thanks, RGL. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate that. Dick House. Zero Cool. 2022 Vietcom. 2022 Zero Cool. Printed in the USA. Now, I know some of these pics on these cards are going to be kind of crazy. So, what's up, Couch? Which one has the swirls? For some reason, I was thinking swirls. I know it's not in this Jackass box. But there should be one autograph in here. I'm not quite into Jackass as much as RGL was, obviously. He knew everybody. He knew a lot of the people in the background. Me, not so much. I am a fan of the main characters. Probably my favorite is Johnny, of course. Johnny Knoxville. Steve-O is up there. And Bam Margera. That's my favorite three. Party Boy was okay. I mean, they're all good. Wee Man. Yeah, it's all good. All Mosaic is the swirls. Okay. Got it. So, while we're waiting, hanging out, see what happens. We're going to do some Jackass. I do apologize in advance for anything sexual and adult content. If it's really bad, I'll try to get it off the camera, but it's not like they're going to demonetize me or anything. So. Thought it was interesting. Thought it was cool. You know, I didn't even know this thing existed. And that video from RGL was a year ago. Just so you know. So again, and it looks like I got a regular box. They do have parallels of this box cover, I do believe. And we got a silver. Very nice packaging. Actually, this is a very nice feeling box. It's like felt or something. Very nice. A nice logo. So this will go into my collection. And as he stated, this is going to be very hard to open. So we'll see how long it takes me. We got all the time in the world. Yes, there are some naughty cards in here. If you watch his video, he blurred out a couple. That should pop it right there. There we go. I do like the box. The box is very nice. It's only 50 cards in here. 5 cards per pack. 10 packs. Oh, and they got the nice logo there as well. Okay, well, I guess we can come out one at a time. There we go. Very nice packaging, actually. Those cards weren't going anywhere. Do the customary 10 count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. They all feel about the same, so. Mrs. VGK, what's going on? I didn't even check the stream last night to see if my fillers hit for anybody. Hopefully they did. Now, this box is going to be nice sitting on the shelf. I'll set it right there. On this break there. Sitting on break 34. You can see it in the... where's my finger? There it is. This camera over there. All right, let's see what kind of naughtiness we can get into here. I've watched a lot of the movies and stuff. I don't recall watching too much of the last movie, but I remember it seemed like it was a lot of male genitalia involved. Here's the baby alligator on the nipple. Very nice. Butterbean. Somebody said he's trying to make a comeback or something. Not in Jackass, but in actual boxing. He was a boxer. Dimitri. Nice wholesome pictures so far. I just can't wait till we get into some degen stuff. So it's 15 out of 50 on a blue. Some people never learn. I knew exactly where this was going. Whipped his feet up in the air. I don't know how he does some of the damage that he took. That was a very scary one. Johnny Knoxville upside down. All I'm asking for is some a very good autograph. That's what I'm looking for. It's a pretty deep set actually. It goes into a lot of the characters involved. That's a beautiful one. I see a problem already. Hold on one second. That's what I get when I leave the room lights on, and yeah. But now I'm getting, if I go over here, that's a really bright light, but cool. Then the backdrop is awesome. If anybody remembers that, they put up a picture, and then they run full speed into it, thinking there's nothing there. That's awesome. So first pack, we nothing too insane so far. I'm sure it's going to change any second now. 45 more cards to go. If anybody sees RGL around, tell them to thank you. Well, there's a degenerate pick if you ever saw it. And warning in advance too, if I hear too much commotion going on the outside, I might have to step aside for a couple minutes. Shooting bottle rockets out of the bum hole. It's also very nice. I hear the baby crying, but there's not much I can do about the baby crying. It's the other kids that I can do. Behind the lens of this is Jackass number 2, and there's a little nipple action there. Some chrome cards. The field goal. This is probably what was it, 52 out of 100. This is probably what Hitman should have used as his field goal when he tried to kick the field goal there in Vegas. I think it's Preston. Isn't that Preston? I do believe. Got several silvers in here. Oh, it's several silvers. I can't talk. Several serial number cards here. 52 out of 100 again on this one. I'm talking kind of low too. Hopefully you can hear me. Trying to be as quiet as possible. Behind the lens again. Some exploding stuff going on there. A war scene or something. I don't recall this one. 42 out of 100. I know what the next one is, but it's not gross until you know what it is. This is called the boar kake, otherwise known as boar semen. You're getting doused in it. So very nice. Very, very nice. The jet ski. I don't recall too much about that one. Tony Hawk. There's a much younger Tony Hawk there. He's around my age now, but he's still out there doing all kinds of crazy ass skateboarding stuff, and I'm scared to even look at a skateboard now. I used to skateboard too, but not crazy stuff. I just more or less used it for transportation. Danger Aaron. Dave England, and that's going to be 14 out of 100. Missing a couple teeth. And the toilet geyser. exploding toilet. This is a nice card. Got the American flag in there and everything. Several. I mean, we got a lot of number cards already. Like 4 number cards. We're not even halfway done. Not too much naughtiness so far. I mean, some gross stuff, of course. I think, though, like I said, the last movie was pretty heavy on the male genitalia. Pin the tail on the donkey. You know where that's going. The Poo-Kano. Yeah, that's beautiful. If you can see what that is. I won't describe it. You can use your imagination there. Behind the lens. Looks like somebody got a hold of his hair. Tyler, the Creator. This is not numbered. What's a chromium? That's pretty cool. The Triple Wedgie. Well, there you go. Awesome. The Poo Cocktail Supreme. I do believe this is where they launch him in the porta potty there, and it's not a not a pretty scene. Oh, here comes somebody behind the lens. Johnny. Tori Balicki. Not sure I know that person. Jeff Tremaine. Yes. The legend. Underwater fire farts. That looks like a lot of fun. I don't know about you, but this is awesome. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. AJ, what's going on? The Sweatsuit Cocktail. Doesn't look like that did very well. Behind the scenes is part of that toilet explosion stuff. Before it exploded, obviously. Jackass #2 movie. Zach Holmes. He's a rookie. It says here, a rookie card. And the Vulture. Poor little, I think that's Wee Man or somebody there. Getting attacked by a vulture. Where did they come up with some of this stuff? Never know. AJ, you're just in time for some Jackass. So far, nothing too extreme. Joe B, what's up? You're not so late. Only 20 minutes. That's only because I actually went with daylight savings time. I guess I didn't do it the last 2 streams, but it doesn't really seem to make a big difference. T-ball to the ball sack. Steve-O just smiling away. Out of all the Jackass folks, Steve-O's the only one I've been around. I think I said it before. I had to escort him out of the Hard Rock Casino in Las Vegas to his limousine. All the crazy people around. Behind the lens, Johnny. Good cast picture there. That must be Steve. Yes, no Bam in this one, so this must be a later picture. Behind the scenes, behind the lens, Tony Hawk. Not numbered. Some of these are numbered. Down the Clowns. I don't remember this one. I can only imagine they're gonna get shot or something. Some of them are holding their balls, praying for the best. Haven't hit the haven't hit their the autograph yet. I'm hoping for one of the three I mentioned earlier. Wee Lacy, which would be Bam Margera, Steve-O, or the Mean Man, Johnny Knoxville. Behind the lens. I don't even know if I'd want to be a cameraman for this stuff, man. It's bad enough watching it on TV. Imagine watching it live. Tyler, the Creator. Wee Man. He's not a legend. She should be a legend. The Bathing Beauty. I don't recall that one either, off the top of my head. Only 2 packs to go. Chase card would be probably the autograph of one of the main stars, I guess. They do have number cards in here. We've hit a couple out of 100 and 1 out of 50. I don't know anything else. Oh, they were in vacation here in Europe. European vacation. So far, we haven't had anything terrible. Behind the lens. Jackass 3D. Playing on the jet ski again. Some of these are numbered, but these aren't. The Quiet Game with Steve-O. Johnny there. Letting go of the guillotine. Okay, well, there's the woodpecker. It's definitely a pecker. But luckily, it's not out there for us to see. All right, well, we're at the last pack, and I haven't hit an autograph yet. Are we going to get Panini by a different company? Again, I'm hoping just for a good auto. The Exploding Room. That's pretty awesome. Behind the lens, the bees. Jackass Forever. Again, some people never learned. We saw him sitting on the toilet a while ago. There he is, up in the air. The Quiet Game, Rachel. Are we not getting an autograph? I'm pretty sure we're supposed to get an autograph. The Quiet Game, Rachel. And the Tarantula helmet. I remember that. They had Tarantula going back and forth. Did somebody see an autograph? Because I didn't see one. Maybe I'm blind. No. Maybe they signed the back? No? Could have swore you got one autograph in the box. It doesn't say anywhere, but I could have swore that's what RGL said. Oh, you didn't get one? Okay. Maybe it's just a chance then. I was looking. That's the only reason I bought a box, is to get an autograph of somebody, but guess not. So we got Dave England, 14 out of 100. Exploding something or another, 42 out of 100. The Field Goal, 52 out of 100. And then Jackass Forever, 15 out of 50 of Johnny Knoxville. Being tossed around like a little toy doll. 20 years after Jackass first debuted on MTV. The gang is a little bit older and a whole lot grayer, but definitely not the wiser. All right, well, that was fun. Otis, what's going on? Mama and the baby are doing well. Almost 2 weeks now. Almost 2 weeks old. She's getting ready to go to the hospital on Tuesday for her first checkup. See if she's gained any weight. She's obviously keeping my wife very busy. Even without the autograph in that, man, it was pretty fun. I don't know. It's Jackass, man. So it's pretty cool. All right, well, we got up into the double digits here. Trying to fill break number 34. giving away a free spot to anybody that jumps in. Joe has got 2 chances at a free spot. Kane's got a chance at a free spot. Looking like this. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 full spots left, and 8 fillers. Yeah, it's a nice box, man. I wish I would have got one of the colors though. That would have been nice. They do have colored boxes. That was another thing I really would have liked to have. But it's very nice. It's like a raised thing. It's not a sticker. Or maybe it's a sticker, but it's a plastic or whatever it is made out of. It's a very nice box, to be honest. So that was fun. Again, the only breaks I have up on the website at the moment is this one here, and then the two full cases of blasters. One is the 2023 Chronicles, and then the other one is the WWE. These are both sealed cases. I know I didn't put it there for this one here, but it is a sealed case. Yeah, it is cool. I think I've seen some people selling the other boxes with the cutter. I think they had like purple and some other colors. That would have been nice. I don't think I can buy a box though, even if it's nice. But I'm not that big of a Jackass fan. I do like it. I mean, don't get me wrong, but yeah. They were in Okinawa when I was in Okinawa too. That's when they did the diving with the. They did the cucumbers, the sea cucumbers, making them excited, if you know what I mean. You know what I used to use cigar boxes for? Is when I sold what was I selling? I sold stuff and I put my money in the cigar box. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. The old flip up boxes. I don't know if they make them like that anymore. It might be the same thing. I don't know, but Psycho 7. I don't know anything about cigars. 505 or one of those other guys are. No, is it Johnny KARDZ? Somebody's big in the cigars. Hey, you might be friends with SVR. He's a cigar smoker. Oh yeah, you saw them when they came out into the match. Yeah. Yeah, if you hear Steve-O's version of that, man, I guess he wasn't doing what he was supposed to be doing, so the dude kept on hitting him, knocking him out. He wasn't selling it, as they say. Also, you only have a hairline fracture in your foot now, not a bone bruise. I don't know which is worse, man. I would assume a fracture would be worse than a bruise. I don't recall what else I used to put in my cigar boxes, but I mean, I think my grandfather back in the day smoked cigars, or he just had cigar boxes for one reason or another, and I got them. So yeah, Steve-O was saying that I can't remember who the person was. It's like Yokozuna or somebody. One of the big boys. I can't remember if it was Yokozuna or who, but yeah, he said that he was supposed to like lay down or sell it by just staying on the ground. He kept getting up. He said the dude like really hit him. Yeah, I definitely didn't do cigars. I can't recall if I ever even. I might have puffed on one or two in my time, but that was about it. So is it your important foot or your other foot? I think you're in your clutch. Your right foot. Is it your right foot? Because if it's the left foot, I guess what's the left foot do? Is maybe part of the brakes or something? I don't know. I'm not a bike rider, so. But I think the right foot you do a lot with the right foot, or do you Is it one of those kickstart bikes, or you where you got to push down on the thing to crank it? Probably not. You probably got a nice bike. It turns on with the key. Right. Hmm. Yeah, I just started coughing like yesterday. I was totally sick on, let's see, what day was it? Wednesday. I was out. I stayed in bed almost all day. Thursday, I felt a little bit better. Friday, I felt a lot better, about 80%. And I went to work. And then well, that was yesterday. Starting, starting Friday, actually, I started coughing. And the cold just kind of went from my left side of my head to my right side of my head. It's kind of weird how that works. But now I just have a little bit of a little bit of a clog and a cough. Left foot shifting, right foot is brake. Okay. So I was backwards. At first, I didn't think the left foot did anything, thinking that the right foot did all the shifting, and then the right foot just kind of hung out. Tina O, how you doing? Holy cow! Hitman was sick last night. Kate had to break for him. Yeah, I think that's good for everybody. No, Hitman's all right. um, yeah, I just got done. I'm a little bit clogged up and coughing. That's about it. Of course, Kate came through like a champ. She's gonna take over the franchise, man. Hitman better watch out. No, I'm sure he wouldn't even mind, even if she did. That's all too late for me, though. I went to bed early last night, and I stayed in bed till about 1 o'clock today, which is very cool. The kids were busy, so they didn't bother my wife, so she didn't bother me. So it's very good. As you guys are looking at the same screen here, this is the main thing we're trying to fill tonight. It'll be a long break too. It's a lot of cards in there. Almost 300 Prism and almost 200 Select. Over 400 cards. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 autographs. 2 Mims. And whatever we can pull out of a T-Mall box of Select. Joe B, you gotta save some stuff for other people every once in a while, you know? He took down another 1-of-1 in VGK's break of UFC. I saw. Right after that break, I disappeared before. I think he was doing something different, and then he was going to do the WWE break. Does anybody know if anybody got in on my 4 fillers? I didn't watch it yet, so Miss VGK, if you're still here, you can let me know. Hopefully, somebody got in. It was four fillers. I bought into that one for the chat, and then I went to bed. So I didn't watch it. I haven't took it out. I haven't done it today either. Well, it's good to have backup. I wish I had backup here sometimes. Wish I had something to help me out. You got Philly Whiz Kids with he's got a whole team. Papa Pete setting them straight. He's got a whole team there. So that's a great setup. You got VGK with Mrs. VGK as a backup. Not really a breaker backup, but she's supporting him, supporting heavily, so that's good. You want a filler? Was it one of my fillers? Should have been 4. So hopefully somebody got in. If not, oh well. That's life. Life in the fast lane. No, you don't, Mrs. VGK. Everything that helps is a big help. There's a lot more going on in the background than most people think. Just think we show up and we crack open some packs and take the rest of the week off. It just doesn't work that way, unfortunately. And if you saw this room around me, you could see I've neglected this room for several days. Yeah, she runs the show. She keeps them straight. Then you got what else you got? You got JML. You got he's over there for RGL, so they help each other out. Hitman's got his whole family now in it, so he's got plenty of help. It's a lot of work. I'm not gonna, especially for those guys. I mean, they do. You know, you're talking about they do 6, 8, 10 breaks every time they go live. So I can, I'm busy and I don't even fill up a break, and I still stay busy. I'm always doing stuff in the background. I'm changing stuff. I'm trying to do this, trying to do that, doing a lot of stuff. Sorting cards, not just break cards, but all the other cards I have laid around here. Packing, shipping. Most of the cards are out right now. I meant to create a list of what I have here. I do have some cards still here. I do like to try to kind of hold cards so I can stack them, as they call it in the around here. Anyways, stacking is like you buy into several breaks and I ship one package to you. It saves me money since I'm paying for all the shipping at the moment. So hit the filler in JML's break, then dust it. VGK while he's saving my filler hot for later. All right. Who am I missing here? JML, Chai City. His Mrs. Chai City is somewhat involved. I don't know how much she's involved, but then you got, who else we got? We got Electra. I guess her hockey stuff didn't come through. Oh yeah, I'm about to get blow my nose here in a minute. It's starting to bother me. I meant to check. I did check shipping earlier. I always try to keep track of checking stuff. Looks like Kane got a package, hopefully. Snipes, Peter, Sean, Matt Miller, Otis. There you go. Yep, says delivered. Jerry, Couch, Joe, Tina, and speaking of Electra, one for her, but she mentioned that in her break the other night. Other packages en route that I see is Kendrick, Vic Blind Trade, VGK has got one going, and Emma, which Emma's is a little bit worrisome. I don't know if it's just not being scanned or what, but it hasn't seemed to move anywhere. But for the most part, it most all the stuff goes through. So who said you got a filler, Otis? I said you got the package. I'm looking at the pirate ship stuff here. You said you got a package. I just basically confirmed it here with the shipping information I'm looking at. Jersey Mike's sub place. So there's only one package that's bugging me at the moment. That's one I shipped out for Emma. Sometimes, for whatever reason, USPS, the website doesn't work. It just comes up with the white screen. I don't know if anybody's ever seen that before, but I know how to fix it, but I can't. I'm not going to do it now. It's always nice they put a nice restaurant next to your house. You definitely have to try it, of course. Did anybody notice my new intro? It's the same intro I used. Well, no, I actually made it a little bit better than the one I used in the last Monopoly video. It's just CapCut, just adding in stuff on my own. I think it's pretty cool, but whatever. We can also do if we got enough people in here and want to do a baseball break, we can do that with the same old stuff that we've had here. 2021 products. I had 2 boxes of Select Hobby, 1 box of Mosaic, first off the line, and the Prism Hobby. All 2020. Or 20. Why does that look like it says 22? Mosaic definitely says 21. Let me find the boxes. Looks like Select says 2022. Yeah, Select is 2022. I thought they were all 2021 stuff, but my bad. And then Prism is 2022 as well. And speaking of Mosaic, I don't even see that box here right now. Oh, there's 2022 also. Why does it say 2021 up there? I got the wrong picture up there. Here, I'll show you the real stuff here. I don't know, I put the wrong picture. But it's all 2022 stuff. So 2022 first off the line Mosaic. And we do them left side serial number. 2 of these here. 2022 Select. And then of course Prism. Oh, you want to see the there? Hopefully it's not too loud. Just threw in some explosions or whatever, and some pretty little sparks here and there. Hey, Marcel, what's going on? I know what you're here for, Marcel, and that break is still not filled. Anyways, this is all the 2022 stuff. These are left side serial number, and they're basically $20 per box. If you did 2 boxes, whatever 2 boxes would be 40, 3 boxes 60, yada yada yada. Since everybody's been going crazy with the lucky envelopes, I did get two lucky envelopes will be in a future break. Kind of looks like these boxes have seen better days, but there's only 2 cards in the middle there, so they should be fine, I hope. Marcel, there is a, let me show you this one real quick. Makes you want to be a pirate. This is the break we're trying to fill, Marcel. This is a big WWE break here. And for every full spot bought, you also get a chance at a free spot. So, where it says JoJo Kane here, I don't know if you can see my cursor. I see my cursor up on the screen there, but I don't know if you guys do or not. This is for a free spot. So everybody that buys a full spot, and these are $75 spots, gets a free chance at this free spot right here. Again, I don't know if people remember Marcel, but Marcel is here in Germany with me. One of the few that have ever joined the live from my Facebook group. It's kind of late here, so it's almost midnight. We will change back to some other time soon. You guys jumped up an hour on us in the States, probably 2 weeks ago or something. Otis doesn't need to eat out, man. He's like a professional chef. That's what I'm saying. Why would he eat out? For him, it'd be like waste of money. He can look at he's cooking some shrimp tom yum soup. Come on now. What? What, Mrs. VGK? You don't like shrimp? Some people. You know, a lot of people that don't like shrimp are the same people who don't like pork. Yeah, I guess every once in a while he needs a night off, though. You know. Oh, you want a spot, Marcel? Okay, and you know what to do. You can pay me through the other stuff. Appreciate it, and hopefully we'll get the other one filled up. And you also get that free chance at getting a free spot right there, Marcel. Thank you, Marcel. Let me update the website now. This break will fill up sooner or later, I hope. Joe B, what? Mm-mm. You know, I didn't like shrimp forever when I was a kid, and then one day I was in South Carolina with my aunt and uncle. Long story, but and they said one night if you want to eat, all we got is all this shrimp. They were just doing a shrimp boil or shrimp whatever you do with shrimp, and so I started eating some. I was like, these things are pretty good. And that was my the start of a long relationship with shrimp. So we are down to eight full spots. I just realized we have a lot of 10% fillers. 10% fillers are only $7.50. 25% fillers. I don't know what how much is 25% fillers. I forget. Let's see fillers. Well, let's go to the website. $18.75. I don't have the 10% up here. I better fix that. Do I have 10% fillers? I'm showing 10% fillers on my spreadsheet here. Let's see. Do I have 10% fillers? And if so, I guess I better pop them out there. Let's see. 34. I might not have any here. I might have to make it real quick. But why would I put them on the spreadsheet if I don't have them? 10, 10, 10 for 50, 10. Yeah, I don't see it. You give up dairy. Shrimp with cheese. That sounds pretty good. Pretty good. Let me see if I even have a picture for this here. What are we doing? 34? 34, 34. Where's 34? It's right after 33, I think. Oh, there it is. I don't even have 10% fillers. Yikes. Alright, well, I just make another full spot, I guess. My bad. I don't even have a picture for it. So I know I didn't. Why do I show it on my thing here? It is on the spreadsheet, right? Yeah, it says 10% fillers. No wonder nobody's buying any. Well, there you go, Marcel. That's the way you do it, man. Hammer and butter. Butter. I make it lemon butter. I put melt the butter and put some lemon in it. Good stuff. And we also use nutcrackers on the claws. I mean, you can smash them too, I guess. I personally don't like doing that. I just like eating the crab, man. I don't like the picking. I hate the picking, to be honest. So Daniel Vesquiz, what's going on? You think it would cost 400 euro here, Marcel? How much crab did you get? To be honest, I don't think I've ever had crab here. Not like fresh crab, you know. We get crab claws on the base, of course, frozen. We've done that. Crab legs, snow crab legs. They're kind of expensive though. So what you talking about, Daniel? Give it to Joe B. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I mean, I could put them out there. I could do it real quick. I just want to have a pretty picture. That's all. Give me a couple minutes here, and I'll get it up there, so we can get rid of some 10% fillers, hopefully, for the cheap here. Let's see. How are we gonna do that? Here's the 10% filler for something. Let's open that. 10% for 34. Oops. I don't want to do that. We duplicate it. Gotta love duplicate. I should have changed the name already, but 34 WWE. Yeah, I did see that, Otis. I saw you on the Insta with the shrimp and lobster wontons. Oh, Daniel's trolling from yesterday. Got it. Well, when I lived up in Rhode Island, we had some good seafood up there, of course. Now the best seafood I ever had was in Thailand. You go out on the beach, And then they have these things set up, and you got, I mean, the stuff is fresh, it's alive. And you just tell them what you want. Everything's alive. The lobster's alive, the crab's alive. You know, they're all crawling around and doing whatever. You say, yeah, I want this, and this, that, and this, that. And they cook it up for you and bring it to you. Good stuff. All right, almost done here. So we got 10 of those, right? 10 tens. We got to. I'm just going to put a picture of the break itself in there. I don't have a 10%. I don't have a pretty little 10% one. So sorry, guys. I don't know why I had a 10% in here in the first place, but all good. New. Oh, I can't even see the pictures here. Extra. And with that button there, it should be live. So we got some 10% fillers live now. We had it on the spreadsheet, but nobody could buy any. So I don't know what it was doing there, but hey, there it is. Let's just double check to see if it actually showed up. Yep, there it is. All right, so some 10% fillers out there for $7.50, 25% fillers out there for $18.75. There we go. Now, makes me feel a little bit better. And just like last week, we filled two spots on it. Joe took 2 spots last week, and now we got Kane and Marcel taking 2 spots this week. So at that pace, we'll be done in what's today? Saturday. So this will be Tuesday. Would be 2 spots. Saturday would be 2 spots. Tuesday would be 2 spots. Saturday would be 2 spots. So maybe 2 or 3 weeks from now. And why are you guys always going to the places I go to? I was at the Seashells as well. I didn't fish there. We had some nice seafood there as well. We went there instead of the Maldives. So we went to the Seashells. That's when I was actually in. I was living in Qatar at the time. So we flew from Qatar down to Seychelles for several days. It was just me and my wife at the time. That's before we had kids, of course. So now it's not quite so romantic to travel to places like that, or not as easy as well, if you can imagine. Especially now, we got 3 kids, so we have to pay for half the airplane. All right, so hopefully, maybe we can get some fillers going. Now that the 10% fillers are actually out there. Let's see if I can speak his name and see if he shows up. The great Llama himself, JML. Kids just ruin it. I mean, when you look at it from that point of view, yes, but other ways they make up for it. So, Marcel, I got your funds, sir. Thank you very much. Marcel, where do you live? I have your address here, I'm sure, but where do you live in Germany? You don't live around me, I don't think. I live, if you look it up on the map, Ramstein Air Base is about 5 minutes from my house. I don't work on Ramstein Air Base, but I do work on a military post. The reason I live where I live is because I did plan on working on Ramstein one day, but so far that has not worked out, and I've been here 6 years. But the actual job I have right now is probably better than most of the jobs I can get on Ramstein. So, but we'll see. But around here, there's really nothing as far as sightseeing. I don't think you want to come to Germany to come to Kaiserslautern. Not unless you're into FCK. I mean the local football team. Yeah, the real football team, not American football, but European football. If you know what I mean, soccer. But other than that, around here, there's really not a whole lot. Not a whole lot of sightseeing in this general area. You want to go up near the Rhine River and places like that. It's a lot more scenic. Fields went to the Steelers for real. I know Mac Jones went to where did Mac Jones go? He went to Jags. He went to the Jags with Trevor Lawrence. Now, I also heard Matt Corral is out of the NFL. I was trying to keep up with everything. Oh, you're 3 hours away. Jerry, how you doing? Oh, you're babysitting. Speaking of Jerry, did you get a box from me or a package, Jerry? You should have got a box or a package or something from me. Where's your name? There it is. Looks like you got a envelope. This was delivered 3 days ago. Yeah, it's crazy. Mac Jones and T.O. in the same draft class. Now they're on the same team. All right, great, Jerry. Glad to hear it. Mrs. VJK, if you're still here, I think you said you went out. Or were you going out to eat or something? Sounded like you said, or maybe you're just asking Otis if he was going out. You do have a package coming, but it looks like it's one of those packages that got stuck in LA. Because it says it departed LA on March 10th. I can't look at the full shipping because the USPS website is jacked up. Oh, you have a hunting area? Yeah, Cologne. Cologne's got some stuff up there. Actually, you got the chocolate factory up there in Cologne, I believe. The one that I was talking about. You like turtles, man. Yeah, come on over to Germany. I'll show you my two Russian turtles I have. VGK is in the house. But he says he's Mrs. VGK. Whatever. Oh, great. I'll do the intro. Sorry. Somebody wanted to see the intro, so I have it checked. We want to good luck and have fun with Mr. VGK. Let's see. I have quite a few stickers here now. I do like Electra does. She puts all of her stickers out. And she finally got my sticker, so I'm happy. Hitman. Well, that's him. That's the same guy. My wife found one of the Philly Whiz Kids stickers, so that one's, who knows where that one's gone. But I have a couple, so. I think that's it. Hitman, Tri-City. JML doesn't even have stickers, as far as I know. Does JML? JML doesn't have stickers because Vanessa was, yeah, that Mexican guy. I don't know, man. It's supposed to be you, but we all know you're not Mexican. I got a big, thick, fat Philly Whiz Kids on. All the free stuff I've been getting from them. Hit several giveaways. And the degen wheel. So the degen wheel I do like. I didn't like it the first time because I didn't do very good, but the second time I did all right. So I like it again. Next time I probably won't do any good, and I'll hate it again. But yeah, that's the way it goes. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. As I say, if I had the emotes, you can throw the emotes out there, and it should throw on the should throw them up on the screen. I did see some stuff flying around earlier. The trains. One day, maybe I'll have some nice emotes. But we got a long ways to go. Almost up to 400 subs. But we will keep on chugging along. Right now, all we're trying to do is fill break number 34. All the other breaks are still out there, floating around, but they're still there. I just wanted to try to prioritize this one here, break 34. We're slowly getting there. And now that I got the 10% fillers in there, that you can actually buy, maybe we'll get the 10% done. But there's still 8, I think 2, 4, 6, 8 full spots. And like I said, for anybody new, any full spot bought now gets a chance for this free spot. So Joe's got 2 chances, Kane's got a chance, and Marcel has a chance at a free spot in this break. I am putting free spots in almost every break now. I don't have members, so I can't do like a member giveaway per se, but well, I'll show off some of the ones that are still out there. This one here is break number 69, which is $69 per spot, but there is 2 free spots up for grabs in this one. So everybody who gets a spot in this break, we'll do a random after it's filled, and the first place and last place in either a random or a race will get these free spots here. So if you got 2 spots in this break, you have a chance to take 2 free spots, etc., etc. So there's only actually 18 spots in this break with the 2 free. It was break 69. I wanted to make it $69 per spot. So that's the way I came up with that price, because I put in the 2 free spots. So otherwise it would have been put a little bit cheaper if I didn't put the 2 free spots in there. So that's how I felt on that one. And 70 is only 1 free spot because there's only 11 spots in this break. And it is the iMac with a 2023 Select Hobby and a 2023 Optic Hobby, which we did see a gold final pulled last night on VGK stream. I forget who the fighter was, but Joe B, you want to tell us who your new UFC 1-on-1 was? Not pulled by yours truly, but by Mr. VGK himself. So those are out there, but they're waiting in the wind for now. Would like to see this one. Would like to see this one filled to the brim. This is going to be a long break once it does go down. So whoever's in this break might as well stick around for like a good hour or so. Open it up. What we got? We got 12, 24, plus 36. Well, there's not that many packs, actually. $60 packs. 60 packs of cards total. And for those who missed it earlier, you can rewind and check out the great Jackass opening. So that's cool. That was a lot of fun, actually. So no autographs, unfortunately. I thought we were getting an autograph, but we sadly did not get an autograph. Everybody wants me to give it to Joe. Give it to Joe. Give it to Joe. Yeah. Let's give everything to Joe. Oh, you Jalen Turner was the one. The tarantula. I like the gold vinyls though. Gold vinyls are pretty sweet looking cards. I haven't pulled a 101 out of Optic yet, or downtown for that matter. I don't even know what they look like. I mean, that's how bad I am at Optic right now. All right. Since we're trying to fill WWE, let's pop open a box here. I'm not even paying attention. I took the count off the stream because it was kind of depressing. Where is the? I lost the other part there. There we go. 13. Oh, never mind. 8. I said if we're over 20, I do a giveaway. Gonna do some more Elite. I haven't really hit anything dramatic out of Elite either. The only 101s you can get out here are autographs. The rest is you can get down to 75. They have the green in here, pink and green. Non-numbered. You do have swirls. There's swirls to 75 on the aspirations, and then the what is the other one? Not explosion or aspirations. So nothing guaranteed. Nothing guaranteed in life. And plus, I noticed, I've said this before, and you've seen other people break the actual hobby boxes, but the hit is always on the front. And so far, the first pack in every single box I've opened of blasters is going to be a Spellbound. And I just ruined that. I thought it was Spellbound at first. Nope, you got a star status of Triple H. So the other 1, 2, I think I did 3. This is the 4th box I believe I've done of this, and all 3 of them had Spellbound on the front. Tyler Bate, Bronson Reed, Maxine Dupree. 4 cards per pack. At first I thought I was missing a card, but here's a pink. But yeah, it's always the first card that is the hit. And I think the autograph would be the second card if we were to get one. So we got a pink of Basuka, Jey Uso, LA Knight, and D-Jack. I don't know how you say that one. NJH Cards. What's going on? Thanks for stopping by. An unfamiliar name. That's good. I like to see unfamiliar names in here. New people coming in. Awesome. We got a green Elite deck of The Rock. Oh, what is this? JC James on the Pen Pals. Wow, this is my first autograph. That came right out of the blue. And like I said, it would be the second card. This looks pretty nice. Pen Pals, JC Jane. Oh, not numbered though, but JC Jane, NXT. I saw this. I'm like, oh, looks like a gold vinyl. I guess it's just green. Actually, I don't know what these colors are, but it's just a green with a green pin, which they do in even in the other sports. They use different colors of pins for the Pen Pals. So even though it's not numbered, green might be like more limited than blue or whatever, as far as I remember, anyways. Joe McDonnell and Butch. Yeah, So now we know for sure that I haven't opened up a hobby box yet. I had 3 of them sitting here. We got a pink on this one. So that is my first autograph, and this is probably my. Let's see, how many I got there? 2, 4, 5. This is my fourth blaster. A Roddy Piper. One of my favorites. Joe Gacy, Ilja Dragunov, and Top Dollar. Now I don't know if I said this story before, but back in high school days, long time ago, I hung out with the degenerates in the lunchroom everywhere. We were big drinkers. In fact, I did my driver's ed drunk off my, off my behind. I remember it so well. We were doing. They actually took us out to a not really an abandoned airport, but an airport strip, and and we were doing the slalom. And I was drunk, man. Whew. That was so fun. But anyways, what was I gonna say? So in the lunchroom, we always like brought in soda cans, and we had the little shots of alcohol, and we dump them into the soda can. We'd be drunk and rowdy at lunch. But this one guy, he loved Roddy Piper, and he'd jump up on the table in the lunchroom, and do him so well. It was so awesome. Triple H on the tidal waves, not title. That's a green. Braun Strowman, Kiana James, and the almighty Bobby Lashley. Last pack of this one. Yeah. I don't know if you call it degenerate or not, but we were a mess back then. I was a mess back then, that's for sure. Did a lot of drinking. And here's one of our number cards. I guess you get one numbered per. It's going to be Candice LeRae, 60 out of 275. 60 out of 275 on the status. Blue. I love all the laser type stuff. I got a bunch of stories, that's for sure. From what I can remember. Anyways. Another Bronson Reed. So nice we got him twice in this box. Maxine Dupree. And Shinsuke Nakamura. Our first autograph. So that's cool. JC Jane. Look at it, so nice too. Compared to our footballers. HH. The number 2 for his jersey number. The one guy. So I will be trying to do some more videos also. I do have a couple more of these boxes. And I still got 3 more Monopoly boxes. So I'll do a part 2 looking for Victor. Out of 4 blaster boxes that I've done of Monopoly, I've only hit 1 Victor base card. I guess from what I've heard, there's only two people you're really chasing in the draft class now. I heard the Thompson brothers are not doing so well. I haven't heard much about Scoot Henderson. He was a big name for a while there. So you have Victor, of course. He's the main draw for everything, and then the guy for the Hornets. I can't think of his name. The rookie for the Hornets. Somebody, I just saw a thing saying he hit 1,000 points. Where did I see that at? Probably something I deleted. Probably something from Topps or something. Brandon Miller. There you go. It was from Tops. Yeah, Brandon Miller. I guess he's like one of the two main guys now. I guess to hunt for. I mean, when it first started off, you were looking for Osler and Amin, and then Scoot. Scoot was a name up there. You don't hear much about them. And I was talking to my friend the other day, and he said the Thompson brothers are averaging like 5 points a game or something. Or I don't know. I'm not really caught up on it, so I just know everybody's after Victor, of course. Oh, love is in the air. So, so the big players this year, I haven't hit much of C.J. Stroud or Victor. Just haven't done much. VGK, I think I already mentioned this, but you missed the great Jackass opening. That was fun. A lot of fun in that one. Nothing too sick in that one. Just give it to VGK. Yeah, I would give VGK my one and only Victor pull out of Monopoly. Out of like, I said four boxes. 4, 3, 7, 3. Yeah, I had 10. Daniel gave some good times last night. Mm. We want to know some details. Yeah, we can blame that on RGL. I saw an old. I was perusing YouTube and it came up a member only video for RGL. So I thought it was a new one, and it was Jackass, but it was actually a year old. But even then, I was like, wow, I got to buy a box now. So I did. So every time I watch a video of somebody opening a box, it's like, I got to buy some. The latest thing I've seen right now that I'm looking at probably picking up is Marvel Platinum. But then there's $200 a box, and at the same time there's One Piece, the new one OP06 that just came out. But those boxes are kind of high as well. They came out at like 150. Now they're over 200. You got a gold vinyl somehow ended up with $30 credit. You got rid of your gold vinyl, Joe? Yeah, I just gotta stop watching. I just gotta stop watching so many YouTube videos because every time I see somebody open up something, I'm like, oh, that looks cool. I think I want a box or two of that. And then I just get too much. But Jackass, that was fun. And the box is amazing. Mm. I'll watch it. I didn't. I cut out at right after the UFC break, so I had to sleep. I went to sleep and I slept till almost 1 o'clock this afternoon, or yesterday afternoon. It's already almost 1 a.m. here. 12:24 or 12:25 a.m. So it's a Sunday here already. Somebody said that there's another UFC fight night going on. Seems like a lot of UFC going on lately. I just watched right at the end of the UFC break. Yeah, pretty sure that's when I cut out. I bought those last 4 fillers for WWE, and that was it. I didn't watch any. I didn't watch any streams today. All right, I'll check it out tomorrow. I have a lot. I still want to clean up this room. I was kind of hoping to be sorting this breakout in the next couple days, but still got a long way to go. Somebody got choked out. Oh, you're watching it now? The fight night. Comment section. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. My plan is my plan was to my preferred plan was to break this break 34 and then be sorting it out for tomorrow and probably the next day. It's gonna be almost over 400 cards. So it's gonna be fun to sort. It looks like is anybody know Nick Medicki? That would be a big help. He bought 2 spots in this break and 4 fillers, but I don't know who this person is. I don't think he's ever been in the live stream. So, and this is a draft. This is a draft break. So, I mean, the draft stuff is in effect. So if you're not here, then the top wrestler goes to you at the time. Tina, welcome back. We are still here. So there's only, like I said, there's only 2 breaks up, or 3 breaks up on the website at the moment. And plus, there's always the football helmet. I mean, if everybody's got $20 laying around, they don't mind trying to get a football helmet. I mean, there it is. Kevin is really looking forward to this. He has 3 spots in that. Nico has 2 spots. I really didn't think it would be that hard to do that one, but again, my expectations are always knocked down. Not that many people are into football helmets, I guess. Somewhere out there's got to be somebody. Kevin is obviously into it, and Nico. I mean, Nico does what Nico does. He doesn't care. And plus, he lives right down the street. He can, if he want it, it's here. But if anybody's wondering, it's $20 total per spot, 20 spots. So you only have a 5% chance of winning the helmet, but better than winning the lottery, or better odds than the lottery. I would take some spots in it, but I don't really want to. That wouldn't be right of me to do. So I can't take spots on my own Raz, as you call it, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what you call it, but and I do have a jersey here as well. First round edition jersey. Same folks. Shit parade, or whatever you want. Joe has some good luck, that's for sure, in breaks for the USC. I mean, he does buy multiple spots as well too, kind of helps. But you gotta be in it to win it. So. But Joe does. I mean, the last box I sent to Joe was 3 pounds. I've never sent a box higher than like maybe 1 pound, 1 pound and a couple ounces. His box was 3 pounds of cards. That shows you how many spots he's taken and how many cards he gets. And that's that's without most of his base. He doesn't want base. I mean, there's several breaks. It's not. He didn't get all that at one break, but 3 pounds of cards. That's incredible. That's a record. So, as I always say, Joe B has got the biggest package. Oh, I think I remember that. Yeah, somebody gave you the. Uh, it was the out of the lucky envelopes, right? Yeah, the slash eights. Yeah. Um, you guys got me interested. I gotta have to watch that as I get ready for sneeze. Hold your ears. Oh, false alarm. Okay. Oh, somebody threw a fit, huh? Dwayne. I don't know if I know a Dwayne. Oh. Mm. VGK, what are you doing home, man? What is today? Today is Saturday. You're not, are you off Saturdays? I know you're off. I thought you said Thursday and Friday. Oh, you take Saturdays off sometimes or something. You said so. Hey, where's your sister-in-law or your sis there, VGK? I haven't seen her. She's probably taking a break. She's been degenning left and right. She probably needs to take a break. Yeah, you used to take Wednesdays off. Of course, you were streaming Wednesday night. Now you're Friday night, so I thought you were Thursday, Friday. I think you mentioned you sometimes Saturday. So. My awesome new background. Sparks flying through the air. Joe, you got plenty of spots in this break already. You got 2 spots plus a chance at a free spot. And I'm pretty sure unless a miracle comes around, we're not going to be breaking anything. But we do. I think you were correct on the other break where we swapped out your spots or something. Remember? What are these 2 other breaks here? This one, I believe. So you had 2 spots in this one plus 2 fillers, but we did. You mentioned it. I forget now. Like we took these 2 spots and put it somewhere else. But that's on you. I'm not sure. I will have to figure it out somehow. But have fun with your girls there, Joe. Three Fire Sports. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. VGK, Tina R is probably trying to stay away for a little bit. Work out her books. Clinton, what's going on? Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Joe. I wasn't sure, but as long as you're tracking, it's all good. That's not breaking anytime soon either. On the cheaper break. That was the 2023 Chronicles UFC. I still want to I would love to pull a Kaboom out. I don't think I've ever seen one pulled out of a blaster box to this day. All right, well, I got to do it, I guess. I got one lone box here of Select 2023. My last blaster, other than the sealed case sitting over there on the floor, which I'm not going to open. Ever, probably. Last chance at something good here. Yeah, she did. She was degenerating pretty good, and that's not just in my break. Select. Can you do something for me, Select? All right, let's go. I just want to open up WWE stuff. Oh, we're gonna start off with this one of the same dudes we had earlier, Brunson Reed. Of course, they're all the same. Sazawa, Luke Gallows, and the silver is gonna be Dakota Kai. Oh yeah, she's awesome. Awesome. Axiom. Katana Chance. I like her autographs. Pretty cool. Braun Breaker. First orange is going to be Angel. Still looking for the. I think the Stone Cold on the Zaboni. Isn't that in this year's stuff? I'd love to have that card. Nathan Frazier. Alba Fire. Becky Lynch. Another silver of JC Jane. I guess I'm just a JC Jane magnet tonight. She likes his old pirate. Gunther. Seth freaking Rollins. Electra Lopez. Ivan Putski and the global icons on the regular flash. 2 packs to go. If I just think I saw what I saw in the bag, it's going to be funny. Goldberg. Joe. Coffee. Chelsea. Green. Yep, that's pretty funny. What'd I say? JC Jane. Magnet. We got an auto, and now we got two other cards for us here. Brett, the Hitman Hart. Bray Wyatt. Ricochet. Yep, I thought that was him. Stone Cold Steve Austin on the silver. Prism or hollow or whatever you want to call it. Last time he was on the back of a thing, it was a 101. Not today. But any Stone Cold is fine with me. Add them to the collection. That was my last box of select WWE blasters. That is. I don't know what else I have loose for WWE. I have 0 UFC stuff open at the moment. Everything is in breaks or planned for breaks. A lot of football open. The baseball open. WWE. I have 2023 hobby. Prism. What do you call that? I can't think of the name. Undercard. Some T-Mall. The envelopes. 2023 WWE select envelopes. And all that good stuff. So like I said, at this rate, we fill 2 spots every week, or every break. Every live we'll be there in about a month. About a month we might be able to break this one here. This thing has been sitting. Well, I mean, we have to backtrack a little bit because this was a different break at one time. It did not have the T-Mall in there. I did add a T-Mall box into it to make it a 5-boxer. The price, I think the price in the beginning was $70. It went up to $75. And plus I've added a free spot in there. So I have no idea what the 2023 Prism first off the line boxes go for these days. But those select 2023 boxes are 300 plus now, which is crazy. Supposedly they are scarce. But I don't know what was so big about 2023 that put it well over the top of 2022. Because you can buy 2022 select boxes for $200 all day long, and they're out there all over the place. So what's the big difference between 2022 and 2023? I would like to know. What's pushing 2023 to sell out? The last year of Panini with the product, maybe. Who knows? They didn't print as much of it, which I don't believe. I think they printed probably more 2023 than they did of 2022. That's just me guessing. I have no facts to back that up, but I think they are printing everything pretty heavily, trying to get as many pictures or many dollar bills as possible before getting knocked out. Oh, you think just the pictures in 2023? I can't say as I compare them, so I'm not real sure. A bunch of 2023 here, so. Not many. I mean, these all look like. I mean, they're all non-action. There's some posed. I mean, some are. I mean, obviously they're maybe in the ring or something. A lot of them look posed for 2023. I don't have any 2022 sitting here. Hey, if this break fills up, we can compare them because I do have a 2022 and a 2023 select. Oh, there you go. 2022 versus 2023. 2022's been around a lot longer. It seems like they'd be more scarce. But did they add anything? How about the color wheels? Was that in 2022? Gold prism, black prisms, and zebras. I don't see color wheel in 2022. Has got zebra. Of course, tie dyes is normal gold, black prism. So color wheel was added, it looks like, because I don't see color wheel at all on 2022. Everything else kind of looks very similar. Same amount of 101s basically. Trying to find. I don't see any. Is there zebras in 2023? Or any animals? Oh yeah, zebra. Okay. Maybe the hit rate. I don't know. I haven't opened up enough of it to know. I just know it's they're 2023. I mean, when I talked to JML, he was saying that he thinks people are hoarding it. They put it back they put 2023 back in a corner somewhere and forgot about it. Make it look like there's not so much product out there. Ever feel like somebody's lurking? Yes. Actually, me, not so much, because I can see how many people are in the chat. But now we know that Joshua was lurking. Welcome, Joshua. I think right now the daylight savings time really has shifted the times for us over here. Anyway, we don't change time until the end of the month. So then I'll be back in the normal swing. So like tonight I had to start at 11, which is kind of rough because the kids are still screaming. They're not asleep. They should be asleep like 2 hours prior to that. They should be asleep at 9, but nah, they're not. Always cool to see what's laying around here. Rey Mysterio, Islam. Oh, we got a bunch of Star Wars, some baseball, all kinds of stuff. Oh, if anybody missed, let's see. Do I have the autographs from? I hit a autograph in. That's not in the stack. I think I took it out of here. And something I got from Philly WizKids. I don't think it was anybody great, but that's Rey Mysterio out of a lucky envelope. I have been cleaning my room, so it's always fun to see what's laying around. Never know. Keen. Bijan on the prismatic. Puka. CJ Stroud. Kyle Stowers. I think this is a. I think when I sent the stuff to Electra, to Vanessa, I sent all the other cards too, except maybe that one that I got from that break. She was very happy. Very, very happy. And plus, she has my sticker now, as you guys saw in our stream. She has a big stack of stickers. I should have some RGL stickers laying around, but I do have Chai here and Hitman, Dopey Whiz Kids, VGK, of course. I don't have anything else to open or give away. Like I said, I do like to get at least 20 people in chat to run a giveaway. I have so many breaks that I want to run, but just cannot do it. UFC break. Immaculate. Still like to pull something big out of Immaculate. That'd be cool. 2023 select hobby and that one. That one has a free spot. So it's only a 10 spotter. I'm not sure how many T-Mobile boxes I have, but I know this one's free. That one's free. Not free, but I mean it's not assigned to a break. And at least one of those. A lot of F1. Older F1. I got two more T-Mobile boxes sitting here, along with the lucky envelopes. A lot of football. Lots and lots of football sitting here. Plus, they still have those two breaks. The random for the two Phoenix hobby boxes, 2-year hobby, and also the 3-year rookies and stars. Of course, like I said, I'm trying to fill 34 first, and then we'll go from there. I'll be personal, the Immaculate. Daniel, I stick them in randomly. I don't put them in every box. There's a reason for it. I won't get into it, but I got a cartoon VGK sticker on my card box. The only cartoon one I have is, I assume that's a cartoon one. It would be this one here. Of course, I got my daughter's taken several of these and stuck them throughout the house. So I have this one stuck all over, like on my bedroom door. I have this sticker on my door. I didn't ever collect stickers, so until now, actually. So I mean, I've had plenty of stickers in the past from mini breakers, but lately I've stuck to our little community more or less. I have more VGK stickers than anything as of late. Till we was kids, I'm getting several of those, mostly for giveaways. Nah, man, it's all right. I don't mind seeing your stickers everywhere, bro. Makes her happy as well, so all good. Yeah, I got the little chai stickers too. I got the big one and the little ones. He usually sticks like one big one in there and then two small ones. I do have stickers. I do put them in some packs. So I have the big one. Oh, that's not really a big one, but bunch of Hitman. Oh, that's mine. It was there. I don't know why it's there, but I have little ones. Oh, there. Here's the baby. The baby Chai City. If I can get it up here. What the heck? There's the little one, the big. That's just stuff sitting here. Haven't really bought into to a lot lately. It's kind of hard to do when you don't have any money. Daniel and you are ready to split a UFC optic box, but I don't have anything free. I have 0 free UFC boxes right now. Of course, I would do it, but that optic box is in that break. Usually, I have extra stuff laying around, but I do not have any UFC. I have a little bit of WWE, tons of football, tons of basketball. Not new basketball, older basketball. Some Rolos. I said earlier, my daughter found my stash. I usually keep them in my closet in my bedroom. My daughter found them, and then all we have a little trail of this everywhere. But I don't blame her, man. I love these things. I love them. Yeah, I might just. At one point, I was thinking about scrapping everything. To be honest, oh, next week I should be able to buy some more stuff. So I have some extra stuff laying around. So I've been doing a lot of well, I have done a lot of UFC, but mostly I've been doing USC and WWE breaks as of late. I do have extra WWE. VGK. So I was thinking about it. If you know, then you know. Well, hopefully, let's see, what's Saturday? So Tuesday will be next. Hopefully, I'll be up to 100%. That would be nice. And hopefully we can fill this thing. I might have to put a deadline on it to get it to fill. let's say by next Saturday, this thing has got to fill, or it's gonna run. And I'm gonna end up with a lot of cards. So, as a recap, there's only 8 spots left on the full. There's 10% fillers and 8 25% fillers. Every full spot bought right now, and if you wanted to buy 4 fillers as a full spot, that would count as well. Gets a chance for the free spot. So far we have Joe, Kane, and Marcel in the running for the free spot. 8 spots here. 8 spots here. That's a free $75 spot. Up for grabs. Let you personal hanger or blaster of NFL 2020. Hello again, Jerry. I haven't watched that show for so long. But I saw The Bodyguard also had a show. 2020 NFL. Let's see here. What can we do for 2020? Looking for the dates here. That's a 2021. I got a lot of 2021 sitting in front of me. I do have all the select 2020 that was in that break before. You guys are gonna have to look up the prices. I don't have prices. So. We got the hanger. We got the blaster. We got this mega. We got another mega too. That mega. I have a hobby box of 2020 Prism if you want to personal that. I do have some other Prism 2020. Like this one there. It's only 10 cards in that. That's the light blue Prisms. Looks like I have another one way back there hiding. This stuff is not really organized on my shelves. It's also a 10 card box. Looking at a lot of 2022. 2021. Oh, here's some cheaper stuff. Chronicles 2020 blasters. I'm not sure what you can pull out of there. What can you pull out of there? Anything? I can pull 1-of-1s out of there. A couple of 1-of-1s. Gridiron Kings, Luminance, Clearly Donruss, Playoff, Prestige. I think these are pretty cheap too for 2020 product. Yeah. The best thing to do would show you the list because it's got it all listed there. It would take forever to dig through all this stuff. I have 2020 Absolute stuff also. Pretty sure it's 2020. I got 2022 Absolutes. Or it's 2021. Is it 2020 or 21? 21. I'm pretty sure I have 2020. I thought I had 2020, but maybe I'm wrong. You can pull all, kabooms out of all of them. I've never pulled a kaboom out of an absolute box ever. Even hobby. I mean, there's probably tons of other stuff laying around here. Could do a couple of these. These are 2022 though. Gold standard first off the line. A couple of them, but that's 2022. First off the line contenders. Oh, nice. Fat Pat Kaboom. That's the way to do it, man. I say these are probably the cheapest option for 2020. I don't know what they go for. I think I have some megas of this as well. I think 2020 stuff is buried in the back somewhere. I just found these. I got some 2021 mosaic hangers. 21 mosaic megas blasters. I don't think I have any 2020. I do. There you go. There's a mosaic blaster 2020. Patty the Batty on the front there. Here's another one. 2020 something here. Mosaic hanger. A couple of them. I see Heidi. So, yep, 2020. You just have to dig up the prices because I have no prices. Yeah, the gold standard first off the line is 2022. Attendees. I have the first off the line. I've ran them as divisions before. Divisional, eight spots. I think I have two. I had four. Somebody wants a DGen heavy. I got a 2020 playbook, 4 autographs, or mem cards. There's only 4 cards in here, including 1 booklet. So I don't know if it's 4 cards in a booklet or 3 cards in a booklet. But that's a 2020 playbook. I have the newer ones. 2022. I don't think I have any 21. I think I got this 2021. I was buying mystery boxes from a guy, so that's how I got some of the weird stuff I got. You guys talking about Shogun? I don't think I've watched that. I just got done watching the F1, the new series of F1 on Netflix. What else was I watching? I was watching. What else was I watching? I forget. I don't watch very much. I try to. There was something else on Netflix I just finished. Waiting for the next series. I almost binge watched F1 almost. So I like that show. Is Shogun, is that like a multiple seasons, or is it like the first season? Is it something I gotta binge watch? I don't think there's a whole lot. What kind of stuff can you pull in here? Stuff down to 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. Only down to 25 in this. Leaf Flicker. I don't see anything numbered down to 1. Orange Fluorescence. I think that's the 25. I think. I don't know. Been a long time since I opened up 2020. The hangers are orange, and so is the blasters. I think it said orange, right? Yeah. Only 10 cards in these boxes. 3 of them will be the light blue prism, base or rookie. 1 prism or green prism per box on average. I don't think you can pull anything numbered. Doesn't look like. Go hard or go home. A light blue, green. Nothing. I wonder why they only put 10 cards in there. I guess because they could. Yeah, I finished F1 the other night. Next year's gonna be interesting. I see one of my dudes is coming back. Daniel Ricciardo. I like him. I mean, I don't know if he's ever gonna become a top driver again, but most people you ask today, oh, I like Max Verstappen. Of course you do. He won over 90% of the races last year. That's insane. Insane. Red Bull has got that stuff locked up. Warrior. But they also have I mean, for those in the F1 or whatever, they have Red Bull has basically they have 2 teams. Basically, they have like their prime drivers, which is Verstappen and Perez, right? And then they got their I don't know how to pronounce it, the Scudio or whatever team they have, where they have now they have Ricardo. I can't think of the other driver, but then they also brought up another dude from F2. He's a good driver as well. In fact, I thought he was probably going to get signed on, and maybe Ricardo was going to take a back seat again. But he's a little young. He's he proved himself. That's for sure. So I can't think of his name, but he was pretty good. 3 seasons of Warrior in 2 days. Wow, I wish I had that. I wish I had that kind of free time. But I have found out a secret though. I can watch Netflix at work, so I can binge watch at work, and actually still do work. So that's cool. So what am I supposed to be watching? Shogun or Warrior? You said Warrior, right? Or what? Warrior. How about the what is it? The something about the bear or something? What? See, I'm not keeping up with the current stuff. Hamilton is gone to. Wow, I can't believe Hamilton left Mercedes. I know it was looking pretty sad there. I mean, because the cars just wasn't there. But I didn't see that because I thought they just re-signed him during the show. They re-signed Hamilton. I thought. That's insane. Says Ferrari hand Lewis Hamilton bad news as Christian Horner accuser update surfaces. Ooh, what's going on? Oh no, Christian Horner is being accused of inappropriate behavior. Something with his contract. Hmm. Wow, crazy. Yeah, they're at least a year behind. Yeah, it was filmed last year. Last year's season of F1 because it had Vegas in there. They had your Vegas in there, VGK. Yeah, if you're in a wheelchair, of course you have all kinds of time. He's gonna go over there with Fred. Fred, man, he doesn't look like he messes around, dude. Now, if I remember correctly, the old guy with Ferrari was the taller dude with the weird the puffed up hair or something, right? I think he was let go. Um, so they got this Fred Vassar in there. Everybody was bitching about him because you don't even speak Italian. Man, a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on in F1. It looks like Kramer. Yeah, so what I've seen so far from him, I don't think he's gonna take crap from anybody or anything. So it only looks like Hamilton can't have his race engineer or something with him, which is Peter Bonington. Hamilton looks set to have to go without his race engineer and friend Peter Bonington due to a clause in his contract. Oh yeah, they let go. One of my other favorites is Gunther. I like Gunther, and they let him go, finishing last place. I always like Gunther though. He was a character. Great. Now my coffin's gonna start up. Well, my wife and kids really don't ask me for anything, but when my wife starts yelling, then I have to go check out what's going on. Because eventually somebody's gonna come up crying and screaming at me. So it's hard to believe that Hamilton would leave Toto though. Those two are buddy buddies from before he was even driving with them, I believe. And he's not getting any younger. So Toto said they're gonna have new cars this year. So we'll see what happens. They got to do something. You got to do something to get back up there with Red Bull. Red Bull is, man, monopoly. They didn't even have the race. They didn't have to race like the last two races, and Max would have still been champion. And they would have been had the constructors cup as well, without even putting a car on the track. That's insane. It's always fun just to hang out. You know what? I think I have enough of this cargo stuff that I'll crack open one myself. So you can get some 1-on-1s on here. Would be nice to see some 2020 cards. I haven't seen 2020 cards for a while, so here we go. That would help if I used the blade. Chronicles. Probably one of my least favorite products. Now, the UFC stuff is okay, but when it comes to football and other products, it's hit or miss. Sometimes they're good. Got a security tag in there, so maybe that's a good sign. Yeah, it's a good time. Good time to hang out, BS about stuff. Jerry Rice. I'm not gonna sleep up anything unless we hit something decent or numbered, I should say. Isaiah Wright, Calvin Ridley, Laviska Chenault Jr. on the Clear Vision acetate, and Cole Kmet. I will put up the acetates just because they're a little bit more, a little bit more susceptible of damage. I always put all the acetates in top loaders. First pack, not so great. Phillip Rivers, Kyler Murray, another Laviska Chenault Jr. Keyshawn Vaughn for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on the rated rookie. This is clearly. And Joshua Kelly. I guess you get like acetate, one acetate per box or per pack or something. Good thing I brought out all my top loaders. Like looking for numbers. I'm going to assume most of the numbering should be on the front, but you should be able to tell by the color and stuff. And this is the base. Josh Allen. James Robinson. What rookie for the Jags? Dalvin Cook. That's a pink, not numbered. Oh, I do like the Prism Blacks, though. They are nice. Jalen Hurts. I think that's a pretty nice one. Black Prism. Jalen Hurts. I have a couple boxes of Clearly laying right here too. I know I have at least one from last year. Should have bought more. I do like Clearly too, but there's only, isn't there like 15 cards in there? Oh, I didn't show the last one. Chase Claypool was up behind that one. I'm not even separating the rookies out. I'll take all the black prisms they want to give me, especially rookies. Alvin Kamara. Well, there's 250 points in the code. So we had an auto in there. Chase Claypool on the pink. Another Jalen Hurts. And Julian Blackmon. What are you supposed to do with points these days? Did you see what was it was RGL, I think, did illusions first off the line box. He got 150 points out of a first off the line box, and I just got 250 out of a blaster. Take that, RGL. No. Dak Prescott. Well, Viscous Chenault Jr. again. You're going to see some of the same names over and over again, of course. T. Higgins on the pink. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. K.J. Hamler. I like the black prism. Black prism is nice. They should have just went to that for prism. I think. Change it all over to the prism black. I do like that. It's very slick. None of our big, well, I mean, other than Jalen Hurts, none of our other big boys showed up here. Debo Samuel, J.J. Watts, Darnell Mooney, Henry Ruggs, and Chase Claypool. I don't think he's coming back to the NFL, so I'm not going to worry about him. Haven't heard much about him, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to be back anytime soon. Or at least I don't think so. Maybe he is. I don't know. Warren Moon, not after his little incident. Gabriel Davis, well, it was a big incident, but you know what I mean. Brian Dawkins, another T. Higgins, and Jalen Johnson. Last pack. No number cards, but we supposedly would have got an autograph there. Joey Bosa. I don't think you're guaranteed anything in here. Teddy Bridgewater. Chase Young. Another black of L'Jarius Sneed for the Chiefs. And Jordan Love. Two Prism Blacks. I think that Jalen Hurts is probably the best pull. Especially since it's a silver. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but you can definitely tell it's a silver, whereas the other one is not. That was fun, seeing these older rookie names there. I don't think I can do any more 2020 stuff. Even the Chronicles are probably more than today's blasters, I guess. I have not looked up prices, so I don't know. Man, I'm gonna start coughing too much now. All right, other than that, I don't see any other orders coming in, so I'm going to call it for tonight before I just start coughing on everybody. 250 points. Beautiful. Beautiful. Could have been a Joe Burrow autograph or a Herbert autograph or a Love autograph. Could have been all kinds of stuff, but we got points instead. Or Tua Tagovailoa. There you go. Could have been Tua. We didn't see any Tua. We didn't see any of them. We didn't see any Herbert, no Burrow, and no Tagovailoa in that whole box. But my favorite card is definitely the black, silver, prism, Hertz. Yeah. One of these days, like I said, I'll have to put a deadline on it sooner or later. I'd like to say like next week or something, but I don't want to set anything in stone yet. Last stream we filled 2 spots thanks to Joe. This stream we filled 2 more spots thanks to Kane and Marcel. So, and it's gonna fill the other free spot here eventually. We did add the 10% fillers to the website because they were not there. They were $7.50 for a 10% filler, and I want to say like $18 or something for, I forget what it is. $18.75 for 25% filler. So there you go. Thanks everybody for hanging out, BSing, having fun, all that good stuff. Hopefully you had fun. Didn't break anything that we wanted to break, but I did open up a couple boxes. Got an autograph out of an elite box. That was interesting. JC Jane was she was harassing me all night. I did the jackass. That was fun. I'm just looking at this one hard here. That's pretty funny. The big old tarantula in the tube. It kept crawling back and forth to each other. That was pretty good. Pretty awesome stuff. All right, I will see who we see on Tuesday nights. Same time, I guess I'll be early because our time over here doesn't change till the end of the month. So for the time being, I am only 5 hours, or the East Coast is 5 hours behind me. You guys on the West Coast are 8 hours behind me now instead of 9. So you guys are an hour closer to me. All right, take it easy. Have a good one. Have a good rest of your weekend. And thanks for stopping by. See you guys later.